Ladies and gentlemen, the day has finally arrived. The Washington Commanders have planned to release their new alternate uniforms, and your man Juan Gotti is live to see them for the first time and get my instant reaction to these uniforms. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Before we make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this live stream video, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos like this to the channel. Subscribe to Fourth and One. And let's get it, man. Let's see what they talking about, Slim.
The way that we live is not for everybody.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
How do you think the rest of Jaden Daniels' career is going to go? If we're, 6, 7 games into Jaden Daniels' career, and he's already milking injuries? Like,
stop saying my name, you dick riding bastard.
Ladies and gentlemen, who is excited for these uniforms, man? I am so ready to see what they have to offer, ladies. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all though. I'm gonna be 100% real. My expectations are on the floor. I can't lie to you, gang. My expectations are not what a lot of other fans' expectations are. Some people are expecting a huge, like this, something that's just totally different. I said, man, you know what? I'm not even expecting that because I'm not saying I don't care about the uniforms, but like they're not that serious to me, man. I just want to win games, bro. But like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I done seen some fire like mocks, bro, and it had me immediately say, bro, they're not following that. I ain't gonna lie. It's no way that they follow exactly what these mock people are doing, like, right? You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, the people that mock these jerseys are so much better than what the actual ones look like. But I'm excited nevertheless, man. So we're going to be reacting. I seen that they put out a video of the jerseys and pictures, but I haven't like deep dove into it, and I have not watched the video yet. So I'm excited. Chat, let me know if y'all seen the jerseys, bro. What are y'all expectations? Do y'all think I'm gonna be excited, bro, or do y'all think it's trash, bro? Before, like, tell me what y'all instant reaction was to the jerseys, bro. You're not gonna be disappointed. New uniforms gonna be lit. Let's go Super Bowl throwback uni. Okay, so it's okay. Let's see, chat. Let me know when y'all ready, bro. We got 38 in here, bro. I'm gonna just wait a little bit longer, man. I'm ready, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm ready. Y'all know me. My expectations are on the floor. So if it's trash, you know what I mean? Then it's trash, bro. I'm sorry. If it's trash, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna say, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. These Jones not it. You know, but if they fire though, they truly fire. We gonna work with some, bro. We gonna work with some. I'm gonna wait till some more people get in, probably like to 40, hopefully. Let's see, chat. Let's see. I'm ready, bro. Let's go. Let me make sure everything is squared away so we can see. Let me see something right quick, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is a big day for a lot of fans. Cause I know the second that they put these Jones up for sale, bro. The second they put these Jones up for sale, bro, they gonna fly off the shelf, gang. Let me see something right quick. Hold up. Let's see. All right. One second. Let's see. Like these. All right, bet. Chat, y'all ready? Are we ready? Or what? Are we gonna wait a little bit longer, bro? Are we ready to watch these uniforms, bro? They started off with I don't know. Is that John Briggins? I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's John Briggins. All right, bet. I thought it said 14. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say, hold on. I was about to say John Riggins, but I ain't want to be wrong. I got the Art Monk jersey on too, y'all. So I'm kind of coming in spirit. What's good, Juan? Those are dope. Bet. All right, bet. Y'all ready? Y'all ready, chat? Let me know if y'all ready in the comment section. Let me know if y'all ready in the comment section to see this fire, bro. Or hopefully fire, because if they're not fired, then that's gonna be tough. I ain't gonna lie. If it's not fire, bro, we might got some explaining to do. I ain't gonna lie, but y'all ready? Flying in from Houston to catch the Sunday night game. So that's the thing. They are alternate jerseys. So they only are gonna be wearing them a couple times this year. So I gotta figure out what games they're gonna be wearing them. All right, y'all ready? Let's go. We about to react, baby. Let me see something right quick. Make sure everything is good. Sound is good. Can y'all hear this? Let me know. Can y'all hear this? Did y'all hear that? Is that good? Could y'all hear that, chat? Let me know. All right, bet. Good. All right, bet. We about to react. Let's go.
Joe Gibbs, the NFL Coach of the Year in his second season. Victory for Old DC.
There's something special in these stitches.
Woo.
Because sewn into this fabric is all that was once good in Washington.
Uh-oh. Sitting shots at Dan Snyder already, huh? Sitting shots at Dan Snyder already. What was once good. So they already know, man, we've been through hell as a fan base. That's why I don't take crap from nobody else that tries to downplay me glazing, me being excited about my team, me always talking about my team, because you was not here when we were garbage, bro. You was not here during all the years where you sat by this team, watching them 16, 17 weeks, and knowing we weren't going nowhere being trash. So you don't know how that feels. You don't know how it feels to have a quarterback controversial or a carousel for 20 plus years, all my life, man. So that's why I don't care what nobody say, man. But let's go.
There's something special in these stitches. Because sewn into this fabric is all that was once good in Washington.
And I want you to know that each one of you has a small piece of this trophy today.
Yes,
It's the
sir.
grit.
Hey, Chad, should I move the overlay, or we good?
It's a city brought together with a spirit that made steel shake and opponents quake. It's 3 Lombardis, earned,
Woo.
not given. This isn't just a uniform. It's a reminder of who we've always been. Because history doesn't fade. It fuels the future.
Oh my God. Nah, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. The way they just transitioned, bro. Hold up, man. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God. Look at Revo. Nah, they did a big one, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hold up, bro. We gotta rewind that. Look at the transition.
Because history doesn't fade.
Oh my
It fuels the future.
God. Bruh. Oh, who Revo, and I'm not even trying to jazz it, bro. I swear I'm not. But oh, who Revo don't look like Sean Taylor, bro? Oh my God, bro. They dog these Jones, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay, Bobby. Look at the hold on. We gotta do an in-depth detail look. Hold up, chat. First of all, should we do it? We're gonna do a side-by-side of this and then like the old ones. But bro, you know how many people have been dying for the yellow face mask? You know how many people that have said the yellow face mask would make it look just so much better? Chat, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They dog these Jones, bro. They dogged them. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They punish these Jones. Look at Bobby. Okay, Lou. My boy Frankie. Oh, with the arms. He missed the arm sleeve, though, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Frankie, you missing the arm sleeve. You missing the arm sleeve, Frankie. Where's the arm sleeve at, bro? I ain't gonna lie. Where's the arm sleeve, Frankie?
It's the same fight, same pride, same city behind it.
Oh my God. My expectations are blown away. Okay, Zach Gert. Nah, they definitely dog
We wear the
these Jones.
past like armor.
I ain't gonna lie. Look at 5 in them Jones, though. I ain't gonna hold you. And the W, why does the W look different? I know it's not. I know it's the same W, it's the same helmet. But look at it. The lines down the middle, the gold fate, bro. They dogged it, bro. They dogged it. Hold up. Going full screen for a second, bro. Like, look at this record. Can you guys see this all the way? Yes, bro. Like, oh, hold up. Let me actually back out a little bit. Let me go default view right quick. All right, chat. Look at that. And like, just look at the John Riggins like picture in the corner or video on the TV, and it's in the background. Now they dogged this one, chat. I am not gonna hold you, bro. They dogged it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did not expect this. I'm not gonna hold you. Okay, Frankie. Let's see.
Fight.
Bobby, Jeremy Reeves. These are this is essentially what they're telling you. These are the captains. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little upset. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little upset, bro. I cannot hold you. Let me tell you why I'm upset, gang. Chat, let me know if y'all want me to tell you why I'm upset. Because where is Terry McLaurin at? I told you Terry was supposed to be in this. And he's not. Terry's supposed to be in this. He's supposed to be revealing the new jerseys with the new contract, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am thrown off about that. I can't lie.
For what's next?
But these are fire. Throwing it back, running it forward. Okay, chat. That was fire. I'm not gonna lie. District made, throwing it back, running it forward is tough. That was tough, chat. A round of applause, bro. They definitely dogged these Jones, bro. My expectation was nothing. My expectations was nothing. Like, I did not expect it to be. He say throwing it back, bro. Throwing it back. Pause. Hey, yo. What you mean by that? Lee Lewis throwing it back. I ain't gonna lie. Throwing it back. Throwing it back, running it forward, low key is trash. I ain't gonna lie. It's cool, but like throwing it back, but we could have came up with something better for like running it forward. Like we could have said pause, throwing it back, and like something else for like running it forward. That just sounds kind of lame. I ain't gonna lie. But bro, let's go to IG right quick, bro. Let's go to IG right quick, and let's just see. I mean, it's the same thing as the video, but like these Jones are fire, bro. Like, and look at the socks got the lines too, bro. Like, hold up. Let me show you all again. Let me go to share screen. Boom. Like, look at these Jones, bro. When are we wearing them, though? Can someone confirm to me when are we wearing these jerseys? I know they said 2 times, only for 2 games. But what 2 games exactly are we wearing these jerseys for? Because whatever game we're wearing them for, I got to make sure I'm there. Look at Mike. Look at Mikey Sarah still in the comment section. He troll. He say at Jeremy Reeves been wearing these uniforms for years now and got the old emoji. Nah, for real. Nah, these Jones are OC, bro. I can't lie. And the reason why I'm jazzing them the way I am for real is because when your expectations are low and you didn't expect them to do anything, it really just shows you that it truly is a new A new day and age. Oh, it's 3 games. Seahawks, Cowboys. Oh, yeah. I got to go to that Hawks game. That joke going to be lit. I got to go to that Hawks game, bro. I ain't going to lie, bro. Seattle, Cowboys, Broncos. Bro, I really want to go to that Broncos game. True, though. That Broncos game is fire. It's going to be fire, bro. What games y'all going to? Because I know y'all got to see them as well, bro. Y'all got to see them as well, man. We might go to all 3 of them. I ain't going to lie. All 3 of the games we going to be at. And I don't know. I already got the jersey, so do I need a new one? I don't know, bro. This is fire, though. I can't lie. I already know the second these jerseys go on sale, bro, they're going to fly off the shelves, bro. What's up, Juan? It's been a minute. What's good, Bernard? How you? I ain't gonna lie, bro. They're fire, dog. They are tough. They're tough, bro. He says I like them for I like that we wear them for those teams. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. So are the black gone? Is the black gone, or is this a 4th alternate, or like a 2nd alternate but 4th uniform? That's a good question. I ain't gonna lie. We might gotta figure that out, chat. Are the alternates gone? Or are they or is this another uniform added on to the alternates? Hold up. Let's see. Duck says this is a disgrace. What? Duck, you're the first person to not like them. Why don't you like the unis, bro? What's up? Them Jones tough. I ain't gonna lie. Coming from somebody that didn't expect this, bro, they're fire, bro. I can't lie. And I'm being honest because I would have said like, you know what I'm saying, they were trash if they were trash. But they're fire, gang. I can't hold you. Probably the Cowboys don't. Nah, for real. I mean, the Cowboys don't on Christmas though, so I don't know if a lot of people gonna go for them for that jump. But nah, that would be sweet though. I never seen the team play on. Wait, they be playing on Christmas? Well, I'm gonna just say in person. So that would be fire. He says we dropped the newer white and on Berg for these. Oh wait, they're the mainstays. Wait, huh? We dropped the newer white and Berg for these as mainstay. Wait. So next year they're gonna become main jerseys. So this year they're just alternate, but next year they'll be main jerseys. Is that what you're saying? I love it. Not gonna lie, I would also like an Earl on the jersey as well. Well, I ain't gonna lie, Brave. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You might be asking for a little too much. I ain't gonna lie. That's just me being honest. I hope you get it. I hope we get it. And judging by them wanting to keep the past or bring the past back, it is a possibility. But I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, the Arrow, they still gonna find a way to say it ties back into the old name, so they probably ain't gonna clear it, bro. But I hope you get it. I hope we get it. Let's see. No, it's not gone. Basically, Redskins uniforms with Washington logo. That's what they're going for, though. Because everybody wants the pass. So that's what they're going for. These Jones fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And does the burgundy look like the old burgundy or not? Let me see. Let me see if the burgundy look like the old burgundy or not, because I know a lot of people makes the notion, or they say that, like, you know, the newer burgundy is more like maroonish than anything. So let me go to the let me go to WSH on a daily. All right, quick. Shout out to WSH on a daily, bro. Their page is amazing. All right, let's see. Let's get a close up. All right. Let's see. Share screen. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure y'all like the stream up and subscribe, bro. Come on, chat. We're gonna run back the video one more time too. So make sure if y'all just in here, like it up, subscribe, Turn on post notifications, bro. This is huge right here. This is fire. It says, Juan, cut your nails, bro. I will. Chill. Yeah, how can y'all see that, bro? Dang. I didn't know y'all could see that. GG. But nah, I am. All right, bad. Let me see. Where we at? He says no, the black unis aren't gone. Okay, cool. That means we just expanding our alt, bro. We're expanding our inventory, I should say. But nah, look at this. Cool, boom, fire. The specs on the jerseys look sweet. I'm trying to see the pants though. I ain't gonna lie. Revo definitely looked the sweetest out of everybody though. Out of everybody, Revo definitely dogged these Jones. Hold up. How do I go back? Revo definitely punished these Jones. Out of everybody, he had the best look. It's just an added on. Oh, all right, bad. These unis will be out current in 2026. Oh, yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, baby. These uniforms will be our new uniforms in 2026. So these are gonna be the away unis, and then we might have cooked, chat. They might have cooked. I can't lie to you, bro. They might have cooked, chat. These are the away unis. And then the burg on yellow are the home unis. Oh my god. Nah, they definitely dogged it. If that's what they gonna do, that's tough. That's tough, bro. That's fire. He says they're phasing out the old command. They're phasing the old commander stuff out. Okay, they should, as they should. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't hate them, and I might got a copy of Commander's white jersey just cause I got a black one. And they're not getting rid of the black, but if they're not gonna wear them as frequent, well, never mind. I might gotta get a white one then. I got a Commander's Sean Taylor jump. I gotta get a white one so I don't ever forget history. And you never know, they may go on sale for more of the price in the future. Love the black unis, but not the helmet. Exactly, Martin. That helmet design is trash. Like it's really a simple fix. Literally, for me, it's just take the W off. Take the W off the middle and we're set. I promise you, the black jerseys would be much more fun if they did that. Make sure y'all like on your way in. He says so in the future, these will be the away ones, and eventually we will get updated red ones as well and keep the black ones. Oh no, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't want them to upgrade the burgundies. Honestly, I don't want them to update the burgundies because I like the new look. Now, when it was before we brought back the yellow pants or the gold pants, I really was like didn't care for them. But I like the look. I like the burgundy on gold pants. Maybe just update the helmet and have like the stripe down the middle or something like that. But like the bigger stripe, the older stripe. But I like the burgundy on yellow or burgundy on gold. Duck says it doesn't look good without the Redskin logo. I mean, of course, it's not gonna look like as pristine without the Redskin logo, but this is the closest we can get to what we had, man. You know what I mean? Hey, Andrew says, Juan, my wallet might be cooked because of the amount of money I'm gonna spend on buying these jerseys. Nah, for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They definitely about to be cooking with the jerseys, bro. They definitely about to be frying with the jerseys, bro. The wallets might actually be cooked, chat. The wallets might actually be cooked, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Them Jones, I know them Jones are gonna fly off the shelves, and we already know they're gonna jack the prices up, especially if you get it through NFL Shop. Oh man, them Jones gonna be like what $349 starting out. $349 starting out. What's on the helmet? It's like the white. It's like the white lines. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you. Let me get a better angle of the helmet. Let's see. Let me go back here. No, this is actually cool right here. Hold up. I got you. Don't worry. Stay with me now. Hold up. Let me see if that's a better angle for you. Hold up. Push. Present. Can you see now? Is this good? But as you see the helmet? Let me know if you can see the helmet. Hold on. Let me is that fire or not, chat? The helmet, it got like the old white lines in it. And it got like, you know what I'm saying? Like just that old feel that's been missing, bro. It got the old white line feel that's been missing for years on years, bro. Like for somebody, look, hey, did y'all pay attention to the background though? Look at the background. Hold up, I'm gonna go full screen again. Could they be previewing like the older jerseys as like potential comebacks as well or something like that? I don't know. Cause look, they got the old the RG3 jumps. Look at the ones on the far right, the burgundy on like kind of like, are those the anniversary jerseys or the homecoming jerseys? Them Jones fire right there. Could they do something like that in the future? I like how they got the Redskins teddy bear up there. They like NFL suck it. NFL suck it, bro. We gonna post the Redskins in here, but nah, chat. They dogged it with this one. I can't even lie, bro. They definitely dogged it big time with this one. Hold up. I ain't gonna lie. Let me show you right quick. Let me put a comment. These right here, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Dog. They're fire, bro. They're fire. All right, let's see. Let's go back to the comments. Is the Commanders W? It's the Commanders W, of course. Yeah, of course it is. They can't put the Redskin, nothing on it for Redskins. I ain't gonna lie, like not even the tail, bro. Not even the tail. The NFL petty, bro. Like they couldn't even do this. Like, let me show you. I got the Art Monk jersey on. So like they couldn't even just say, all right. Say they did this, right? Say they removed this and put the W in the middle, or like remove this whole circle thing, including the Indian in there, and put like a W with the tail on the W. They couldn't even do that, bro. I don't think the NFL is allowing Washington to do anything in terms of like trying to resemble the old look. This is the closest we're going to get. Honestly, bro, this is the closest we're going to get to that. Because the NFL is hating, bro. Like they hate us, honestly. But yeah, it's the Commanders W, bro. They don't want us to shine. Let's see. All right. Yes. Trash. Bo leave every Hawk. Why is it trash, bro? It's not trash. I mean, to each his own, of course. I can't like be mad at you if you really think it's bad or like, what I'm saying, think it's trash. Like it's your opinion, of course, but why though? I think a lot of people don't like the uniforms because they are they have they don't have the Redskins logo, bro. That's what it is. But it's like, I know you can't get the Redskins back, bro. I'm sorry. I wish we could, but we can't. Remington 2009 says I hate them till they using Redskin greatness. Hold up. I hate them to they using Redskins greatness to simp their stupid new name. To simplify this. I mean, nah, y'all. Wow. I didn't expect this kind of feedback. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't saying everybody had to like the uniforms, like, because I didn't expect to like them like how I do now. But to just be upset because they're trying to use the Redskins like look or whatever, that's the whole point of this. Like they want to please the older fans or the fan base that can't get over not having the name. See, me, I don't care for the name anymore. I love the name. You know what I'm saying? They'll always be that to me, but like we can't get it back. So I've been over that. But this was simply for the fans that couldn't get over the fact that the name was gone. So to still feel that way, like you felt some, not just personally saying you, Remington, I'm just saying in general, some fans felt upset that the uniforms or that the name was gone. And we can't get the name back. So Josh Hurst said the closest thing I can do is give you uniforms that somewhat resemble the past. And that's what he did. And now they're still bad. Like they're trash. They're trying to profit off the Redskins name. Ain't that what y'all want though? I'm confused. I'm honestly confused though, bro. Like, enlighten me, please. Because isn't that what y'all wanted though? Like a lot of fans, isn't this look what we wanted? Like I'm confused, bro. Really help me. Hold up. Uh-oh. He says, I like the new jerseys. We needed the solid color. These definitely, they definitely dog the newer white ones that we have. Definitely the ones we have. All right, let me see. Let me see. I don't know what just happened, chat, but we back. Chat. We back, bro. We back. I don't know what just happened. Internet is freaking cruised. I need a new computer ASAP. So I know a lot of people gonna crucify me in the comment section. One, your internet's trash. Old computer. I done had it since 8th grade. It's on this last limb. Are you gonna donate to me to get a new computer? That's for the people in the comment section that's gonna say something, bro. I'm sorry. They're gonna be like, wow, your computer's trash. I know. I like the new jerseys. We need to break up the solid color. Oh, okay, I've read that one. Where were we at? All right, let's go. Let's get back to sharing the screen. All right, let's go. Boom. All right, bad. We good, chat. We good. All right. He says, no, I wasn't saying that as fact, just preference. Okay. Yeah, they definitely the old burgundy. All right, bet. Yeah, as long as they're not the new maroonish Jones, then we looking sweet, bro. I ain't gonna lie. These will be worn at home against Seattle, Denver, and Dallas. Okay, so we're wearing them as home jerseys this year, but in 26, they'll be an away. They'll turn into away jerseys potentially. I got you. Looks like the new colors one. I don't know. To me, they look like the old ones, like the old burgundy. Honestly, they look like the old burgundy Jones. Bo Lee says, I just can't fool with the new name Commanders. I'm just still here out of habit. Just an expansion team trying to make the Commanders like the Redskins just lazy. Nah, man, we not an expansion team, man. We're still the same squad, bro. I get it, right? Like the name is, you're so attached to the name. We all were, but it ain't like we play in Canada now, bro. We still in Maryland, Landover. We're still at Northwest Stadium, FedEx Field, and we're going back to RFK. Hopefully, if they can get this thing situated, bro. So we got the name taken away from us. So I feel like you shouldn't be upset like at the organization, because it ain't like they just woke up one day and said, yeah, let's just take the name away. Let's just take the name away and just up and rebrand. Nah, bro. They got the name taken away from them. Do you really think they wanted to change the Washington Redskins name, knowing how historic this franchise is? No, they didn't want to just change the name away. I mean, take the name away. They had no choice. So the name being taken away, they're not an expansion team. We're still here. They're going back. They're doing everything they can to please fans like you, and clearly they're doing a bad job, apparently, to what you're telling me. They're trying to please fans like you and other fans that can't get over the fact that the name is gone, and you're telling me they're doing a bad job. I can't get with that. And I'm not saying your opinion is wrong, bro. Have your opinion, to each his own. And I'm not like not mad at you or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, they can't go back to Redskins. So they're trying to do everything that they can to get as close as they can back to being the old name. What more do you want from them? They're bringing back the old look. They're moving back to RFK. I mean, what else? What else can they possibly do that's not exactly getting the name back? More uniforms, better than less. Exactly. We can end up like Oregon in this jump. Base Merlin says, I need these jerseys now. Nah, for real, bro. He said, Dorgunner says, these white are home unis. Can't do uni change to 2027. Have to wait 5 years. What? Wow, I did not know that. So 2027, there'll be the away uniforms then. I did not know that rule. That's crazy. Authentic Jay and Daniels, bro. I need me a 5. I probably need everybody. I ain't gonna lie. I need a 5. I need a Terry, or if he gets extended, of course. I need a Frozone. I need a Luvu, bro. I need endless jerseys. Dorgunner says these jerseys are going on sale September and will be ready before the first game. We wear them. Oh, I bet. All right, but you know what, Dorgunner? Shout out to you, because you're giving me all the drop. I might gotta go look for a news article then. So that's going to explain everything else. So after I read some of the comments, I'm gonna go look for a news article and we're gonna break it down that way so I can get all the information out. Bo Lee says, if you're from the DMV, I get it. I get why the name doesn't matter, but it's cuts all of us fans from other parts of out of the team, and I get that. You know what I'm saying? I truly understand like why you're attached to the name. My thing is, they can't get the name back. They did not just up and decide to change the name out of nowhere. They were forced to. So instead of Josh Harris, you know what I'm saying, sitting on their hands and just rebranding to the whole Commanders thing, he said, you know what? We hear you and we want to please you all. So since we can't get the new name back, unfortunately, let's try to do something that we can do that kind of mirrors the old image. And that's moving back to RFK. And that's bringing back these uniforms that, somewhat look like the old ones. Lee Lewis says, be realistic though, Boley. You don't think there's any chance when they would come out in good standing if they change the name back? Sponsors already turned to Bama's once towards the name. Exactly. FedEx Field, you know what I'm saying, basically threatened to get taken away until the name was changed. They took our jerseys off the site and everything, bro. Like, they did us so crud. Sean Taylor was never a Commander. I know, man. All right, okay. Y'all really gonna do that? Y'all really gonna sit up here and do that? Act like the Commanders is that different of a team, bro? I know Sean Taylor wasn't technically a Commander, bro. But what we not gonna sit up here and do is act like the Commanders is a whole new franchise, bro. It's the same team. They just had to change the name because they had to. They were forced to, chat. It wasn't like they decided to just do it out of nowhere, bro. Like, that's the thing that boggles me. Is like, I would get it. I would get the frustration if the Commanders just randomly say, you know what? I'm sick and tired of this Redskin name. I want to change it. Then I will understand the frustration, because it's like you're just stripping something away from us that we all grew up on. You know what I'm saying? Just because you want to. Not because you're forced to, but because you want to. They have to do it now. You know? So when these jerseys come out, September is what I heard, but I'm gonna look at an article. Honestly, don't even mind the logo and the name. Think I just missed the jersey style. Okay, Otta seems to be pleased with the jerseys. That's good. Shout out to Otta. For me, I missed the name, but I ain't never giving it back. So I never getting it back. So like I just want to win. We could wear white on Berg. We can wear Berg on gold. We can wear white Berg on Berg. I don't care, bro. We can go out there and look like trash as long as we win, bro. Maybe because it's the away jerseys they displayed instead of the home jerseys. I think the home jerseys are fine. Maybe they just retune the helmet and make the helmet look like that. But the home jerseys to me are fine. And if you're talking about Berg on Berg, but like if you're talking about the Berg on new gold that we got last year, I like that. I like that. If the burgundy was the primary color, it would probably look good. Door Gunner says pre-order is in September with delivery before we wear them for the first time against Seattle. How much is the set and price though? I know they gotta be spanking for like $349, bro. That's my guess. Just seems to me they're not distancing themselves. They're not distancing themselves from the old name. So give up and give our team back. I mean, but that's out of the hands of the ownership, bro. Like, if you honestly think that Josh Hurst wouldn't do anything in his power to get the name back, like, don't you know that, right? Like, Dan Snyder would have never done this right here. Josh Hurst is trying to do everything he can to get the name back, bro. They're just not messing with him, gang. If you're sitting up here and honestly believe the second that they have an opportunity to get the name back, they wouldn't, bro. Come on, bro. It says I was Seattle for the I would settle for the logo back and a name that fits, but Commanders, nah, passion and gone. I mean, what name did you want them to go with then? I mean, I didn't have Commanders as my number one name. I didn't think they would go Commanders. I was thinking like Red Wolves or something like that because that's what everybody was saying for real. But I don't know, man. Come on, chat. We can't have the Redskins logo. Come on. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm telling you, Josh Hurst will be the first person to try to get the name back if we could. We just can't. But I really like them, though. I do, too. I really do. They blew my expectations out the water, bro. One more time for them doing this thing right, bro. One more time, chat. They deserve that, bro, because I did not expect this. The new burgundy and gold is clean look on camera. The big Commanders font is still a little weird to me. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to get a close look at him, though. Like, let me see something right quick. Let's see if we get a close look at it. Like, this is a close look at the helmet. Hold up. Let me see. Uh-oh.
We wear the past like armor. We wear the past like armor.
Where's it at? Hold on, let me see, Chad. Where's it at? Are you talking about on the other jerseys? The Commanders jerseys? Are you talking about the Commanders thing on the other jerseys? My bad. I thought you were talking about the Commanders jerseys, the Commanders font on these ones, but you probably talking about the other jerseys. They don't have to call themselves the Redskins again for me, but don't blur out the logo or get all when they say the name on TV. That is mad disrespectful. It is, but at the same time, you got to understand again, it's not personal. They have to do it to protect brand sponsorships and etc. Because you know that's just how they think that poorly of Redskins. I wouldn't even be surprised if my video today gets demonetized and can't make no, you know what I'm saying, no residual off this because me saying the name so much. Like apparently Redskins is that bad of a name. The rebrand says then rebrand and go opposite. Love it, Juan. I love it too, Red Chief. I love it too. Not gonna lie. A-Dub says, hey, Juan, what's good? Slim question. Why you like Luke so much? What's good, cuz? How you? I like Luke so much. Well, the reason why I'm a big Luke fan, and this is just honestly, is because he can play kick return. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's new to the position at wide receiver, so I don't hold him to the standard of other people that think he has to come in and be impactful right away. It's only his third, fourth year playing receiver, so he's still learning. That's one. And two, the big reasons is he's a good kick returner, and I really value that position. Like, is it something that's gonna be exciting? No, but think about it. That's why I like Dax Mills so much, even though he wasn't really nothing in terms of a receiver. He was a good kick returner because he one protected the ball, he made the catch, and he wasn't like stagnant when making his move. So big reason is because I see the developmental aspect of his game. He was open a lot last year, and they didn't give him the ball, and really because he's a good kick returner. DJ Upset said I wanted them to bring back the gold pants. The gold pants back though. You talking about for the away uniforms? I don't know if that's something that they cannot not do. Maybe they could bring like go white on gold one game. Who knows? But nah, the burg on gold is fire for me. I like it. I like it. And the gold helmets. Yeah. Gold pants, and I'm happy. You talking about gold pants with these Jones? Can't they just like take the gold pants off and like they can't like mix it up, bro? Like go white on gold because we already got the burg on gold. They can't just like go white on gold. It don't got to be like the standard, color like or the standard uniform. It could be alternate. Maybe that's what they'll do once these become the new ones, the new main jumps. Lee Lewis says this is the closest we're going to get. You're right, exactly. YouTube, Rennie, YT, Rennie. This is clean. On God, this is clean. On God, this is clean. This is Twilight Zone. The team I love my whole life is now named after a name that I hate worse than the Cowboys. Oh man. Oh man. No way, DJ. I mean, no way, bro. No way the Commander's name is that bad that you hate it worse than the Cowboys. There's no way. There is nothing on earth to make me hate something more than the Cowboys. I ain't gonna lie. Unless it's the Eagles, though. If it's the Eagles, then they might be up there. I ain't gonna lie. Beautiful. Definitely beautiful, y'all. Definitely beautiful. Duck says bum logo. We need to change to something that actually represents the Commanders. So what would you do then? What represents the Commanders? That's why, like, I don't get it. Oh man, I don't. Some people like they dislike the rebrand. They dislike the name Commanders. But Josh Hurd says, okay, y'all keep saying y'all want the old name back. I can't give you the old name back, but what I can do is get you as close as to the old name as possible. So that's the old uniform look resemblance. Is it spot on to a T? No, it's probably won't ever be. But the old resemblance of the uniform, and we're moving back to RFK. The only other thing that we have to do now is win a Super Bowl. Win a Super Bowl, bro. Like, I like it, bro. I like it. They killed it 100%. These are absolute fire, bro. We got to let the name go, man. It's over. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. The name is over. Let it go, bro. I know y'all want it. I want it too, but it's not coming back. Like, I'm sorry, bro. It's not coming back, bro. It's not coming back. I like our new whites, but I'm glad they brought back the stripes. Yeah, you like the new whites? Cherish me. You know what? When they introduced the 3, new jerseys and whatnot, at that time, the white ones were my favorite. That's when we still had Cam Curl and all that, and I was like, damn, Cam Curl looking sweet. So like, I definitely did like them at first, but after like the years went on, they came, but they kind of became like champ to me a little bit. And like the black ones last year when I seen JD, like before, I ain't gonna lie, and this is no glaze. Oh my God, here they go. Here people here they gonna go in the comment section. Wow, you're glazed and blah blah blah. Before Jaden Daniels came, this is me being honest. We did not have nobody to rock the black jerseys with any type of aura. That's just being real. Not even Terry. I ain't gonna lie, not even Terry rock the jerseys how JD5 did last year. Once I seen JD5 in the black on that preseason game with the back visor, oh my God. I said, boy, them fire. So I'm actually glad they're not getting rid of the black jerseys, bro. Low key. Actually glad they're not getting rid of the black jerseys. Let me I'm gonna do this. We're gonna switch it over for a second. Just go to the Instagram side right quick. Yeah. There we go. Go to the Instagram side right quick just to switch it up. My guy A. Smith says the name is never going to come back. We need to understand that. As long as some players are upset with it, some people are upset with it, it is dead and buried. If Josh had a team where when it was R, the name wouldn't have changed. I think so. That's a good point. That's a good point, A. Smith, right there. They really made us change the name because of who owned the team. That's facts. That's actually facts, bro. Because had it not been Dan Snyder, had Dan Snyder not done all the terrible things that he's done in the past, we would still be the Redskins. We would still be the Redskins right now if Dan Snyder wasn't if Josh Hurst was always the owner. That's facts. Good point. Again, that's just another point. That's just another way to prove to you that like it's out of the hands of the ownership. Like they can't bring it back. Base Merlin says, can people please get over it? Redskins is over. Let's move on. Dang, it's been years. That's what I'm saying, man. And like, look, I love our name. I promise you, I will never get rid of this. I love this. You know what I'm saying? I love it. But in my lifetime, let's be real, we were trash. So really, a rebrand probably was good for the people that's my age. This is the most success I done ever seen than I did when we were Redskins. Like, that's just being real. Honestly, chat. Make sure y'all like the stream up, subscribe on your way in, man. We reacted to the uniforms. They're fire, bro. Like, I love them. I ain't gonna lie. Like, love them way more than what I thought I was gonna love them. Like them at first. I'm not gonna lie. Where I leave off at, okay. DJ Upset says they're phasing out the Commanders, and then we're about to lose the Black Unis. I don't think so. Someone said the Black Unis are here to stay. Someone said the Black Unis are here to stay. I don't think they're gonna completely phase out the Commanders. But like, if they was to do that, how would y'all honestly feel about that? Would y'all feel like they're because like, are there fans that are now attached to the Commanders name to where if they was to kind of phase out the Commanders uniforms and just go back to all Washington Redskins uniforms but be called the Commanders, how would y'all truly feel about that? I'm rocking with Commanders for now. I've been rocking with the Commanders since bruh. Just being honest with you, when we were going through the whole name saga, I said, fool, I would just be fine being called the Washington football team. I said, bro, Washington football team, y'all could laugh and joke and say we're the no names, bro. I'm fine with the Washington football team. That's how fine I was with any name we got. Because at the end of the day, as long as we still in the city or still in Maryland, and then we move back to Washington, D.C. Like we're still in this area. We still had the same players. We're still at the same state. Like, it's still the same thing to me. I ain't gonna lie. And look, I got the helmet right here. It's always right here. It's always right here. I know who remember the iconic live from last year. It's always gonna be right here, man. I personally call them the Redskins anyhow. So who's stopping you from just doing that on your own time? It's like, you know how many people I encounter on a daily basis that refer to the team as the Redskins, bro? Like, you know how many people still wear their Redskins jerseys to the stadium? Remember a point in time where it was like where you didn't know if you could wear a Redskin jersey to the stadium, or I still don't think you can dress up as like an Indian or something like that or paint your face in that. I don't think you could do any of that. I think like that's banned on the team's website when it comes to things that are prohibited in the stadium. So like, but you know how many people still wear their Redskins merch, bro? Like, the name is just gone on a national scale, but still here at home, bro, everybody still call them the Skins. Christian, you could live 5 lives and not be a bigger fan than me, homie. F the police, F the military and gov. I'm native and not gullible. I love them with the passion. So, DC Big Oso, YHTWH, yeah. Says some of y'all really need to get over the name change. Josh Hurst is compromising for the fan base, and this is the things. The thanks that he gets. Ungrateful fans, man. Ungrateful fans, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You kind of cooked with that one. You kind of cooked. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, trust and believe. If Josh had it his way, he would get the name back like that. How you gonna challenge someone's fandom? Who did that? Oh, you talking about Bo? Yeah, man, we're all diehard fans in here, bro. Ain't nobody. I ain't challenging nobody's fandom, bro. We all diehard fans, bro. We all just got different perspectives on the team, man. That's all. But we all diehard fans. No one's a bigger fan than anybody. Lee Lewis says, we know the NFL is not going to allow that to come back. They care too much about what people who don't like the sport and don't even support your team think. Exactly. And you know what's crazy? We're not going to get too deep into it, but I heard like Native American people didn't even dislike the name and want they loved the name. They loved it. Yeah, they saw it as like representing their people. It was the you know what kind of people that said the name was racist. Bo Lee say, y'all local fans, I get why y'all deal with the change. It's y'all home team. Now act like you have comprehension skills and understand why us non-local fans don't. Just a question though. Like, I think it would actually be flipped around, Bo, to be honest with you. I think local fans, since this is our home team and this is our local team, we would have a much more attachment to the name because this is all we know. Like, if you're not from here, I'm assuming because you're not in the area. So you grew up wherever you were from and wherever you're at, you grew up with other sports teams. If where you grew up had an NFL market or professional market. If they didn't, then I could see, you know what I'm saying, you being attached to the Redskins name. But it would be, I think, in my opinion, it would be flipped around for the locals to feel more, heartbreak for the name being taken away because this is all we know. The new jerseys are tough, but instead of our present helmets, we should use the old Redskin helmets. I don't know if they can do that. That's why I think they tried to do the closest thing that they could do, which was put the stripes down the line and the yellow face mask. A. Smith said Snyder was toxic. The team was not, so the only to attack it was to hate on the name until it was gone. Now the team is winning, and the people who wanted the name gone are the same wanting it back. K. Robinson. Shout out to K. Robinson. Don't they wear that already? The white on gold. So they wear a white. Actually, you know what? I got you. Miss Robinson. I got you. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Current Commanders uniforms. I need to get a white one. A white one, but so this is what they currently wear right now. In terms of the ones that represent the closest look to the ones that they just revealed. Hold on, I got you. 1 second. 1 second. So this is what they currently wear now, the white ones. This is the closest to what we see of the reveal. Oh no, y'all can't see. So let me just do this. I'm gonna get out of the way for a second. Uh-oh. So this is what they wear closely to what we just saw as a reveal. So it's white on Berg, but it's not nearly as clean as the alternates. You see how the face mask is burgundy and it's just one single yellow stripe. It's very for some fans that let's say we're out of touch of the team and didn't know if these were the Washington Commanders. Washington Redskins team just changed name. They probably would get confused. But then you go over to the new uniforms. It resembles the old look. So no, they don't wear those already, Miss Robinson. It's definitely a huge difference in my opinion. The face mask is different. The multiple lines in the helmets, the pants, the stripe down the pants, the socks are different. You know, kind of like the old ones, and I think the pants are burgundy. Juan, you're doing a great job, even with the old gear. I appreciate that, A. Smith, my guy, A. Smith. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate you. Lee Lewis says, I'm from Maryland. I'm from the Maryland area and still don't like the term Commanders as a team name, but it is what it is what they are called now. I call whatever the hell I want. Nah, for real. A name doesn't matter. We're still in Washington. We're still the Washington franchise. I'm so sick of people crying about the name. Let's just be happy. We got a great ownership group now and a great team with a franchise quarterback. Exactly. The name is gone. What if the name had to be gone in order to get this? Because yeah, we could still have the name, but Dan Snyder still be here. We could still be losing games. We still could not have a franchise quarterback. So that's three things that we could not have that we need to be successful, but at least you got the name. So what, you're happy? I guarantee you, had the Washington name not been changed, we still been trash and still had Dan Snyder and still had no quarterback, people would still, it wouldn't change anything. People would still be pissed. People would still not show up to the games. People would still let people the opposing team take over our stadium. But us changing the name, us getting a new ownership, us having a franchise quarterback, us winning, like that's what it's about. Base Merlin says, Bullets, Wizards, Redskins, Commanders. What's in common, DC? Exactly. Washington is still what's the common ground. Who was alive for the Bullets era? As someone who was born here in Washington, D.C., right at D.C. General Hospital, the name is dead issue. With the new ownership is trying to compromise. Exactly. And I'm pretty sure everybody could speak for that was born in Washington, D.C. I'm a Maryland baby, PG County baby, of course, but hey, I was born in Washington Hospital too, so born in DC. You know what I'm saying? Not raised there at all. That's that you gotta get to my family for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one that got the true Maryland experience. But even with me getting that, been in PG County all my life for real, like I'm still close. I'm like 15 minutes from the stadium, bro. So it's like we all got that attachment around here, whether you in VA, DC, Maryland, and a lot of us are just exactly what DC Big Oso is saying. Like, it's not that it's a dead issue. Like they're trying to compromise. You just said it. Why change? They changed the entire theme, everything we fell in love with as non-local fans. I get the name won't come back. They had no business touching the logo. Why am I noticing Zach Ertz is posing like Jordan Reed? Oh, I didn't even make that connection. I didn't even make that. Is it because he got the 86 on too, though? It probably is. I didn't even make that connection. You can't rebrand I. And then choosing a theme that is 100% polar opposite of what we are. You can't change alternates into home or away. You can change alternates into home or away like the Dolphins did. Oh, I bet. So in a couple years, we'll make these would be the home and away jerseys. Bet that. A name does matter. If I didn't, they wouldn't have changed it. Says F that. We can't get the name back. I'll be damned if the uniforms don't look like the old ones. I love it. Exactly. This is the closest we can get. The uniforms is hard. These dudes care more about a name than actual football being played. That's why I was saying. For the people that are obsessed with the name and love the name, what do y'all do on Sunday when we're playing? Do y'all sit there and think about the name while the game is going on, saying, man, oh, look at them, they're doing good, but they ain't the Redskins, so I ain't gonna support them. Like, what do y'all do on Sunday? Do y'all just sit around, or do y'all sit around and just dread about the name being gone, or do y'all watch the games and support? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. We need a better logo. Maybe it'll come, maybe it don't. I don't know. If Sean Taylor was never a Commander, that means Dill Green was never a Commander. Facts. They all were a part of Washington franchise history. The more we win, the better the name and jersey sounds and looks. Bernard says, what do y'all want on the helmet? I think what they want on the helmet is a W with a tail on it, bro. Washington logo with the tail on it. That's what they want. I'm gonna show you exactly what they want, and this is trash. If I'm being honest with you, this is garbage. If I could be just 100% honest with you, bro, that's trash. Just keep the regular W at this point. But let me show you, Bernard. Let me show you what they want right here. This is what they want. They want this. They want this, bro. And if you ask me, that is absolute trash. Now I get it. It's probably going to be a better variation of it, but that's what they want. If you ask me, this is what they want, and that's trash. That's garbage. A logo could have both the feathers with the spear or the helmet. They probably got some other stuff up in the vault in the future. Some people lack comprehension skills. Shaking my head. We can't bring back the name. Don't know why people get mad. Might as well call us Washington Cops. Let's go Washington. Let's go Washington. We Washington. We Washington. Who remember that song from back in the day that I made? We Washington. One step closer to going back to the Redskins. Hey, if the Redskins name ever come back, bro, I better see 10,000 people in this live stream. Because people gonna be going crazy. I didn't like the name Commanders either. I suggested that the name was Washington Natives and keep the logo, but we can't get everything we want. I don't think they want anything native, anything in their league, bro. And that's funny. I say that because the Chiefs are literally ain't that what the Chiefs are? Like, that's why I was so pissed that they made us change the name. Like, the Indians, I can kind of see the Indians thing or whatever, maybe just a little bit. But, like, it's still not as bad as FSU, though. Florida State literally rides a horse out into the middle of the field. Florida State literally has a Native American riding the horse and planting a little jump in the middle of the field. We don't even do that. Jerseys are fire. Redskins is not a bad name. We American Indians call ourselves that. We are the red man. Exactly. They was originally going to add a Redskin logo, but changed it to the W. Really, I didn't know that. Should have just went back to Washington Braves and used the Earl. Oh, and the Braves too. The Braves do the little the chop. We ain't even do that. Them plain Indians don't have nothing to do with us Eastern Woodland Indians. We were the ones that called Redskin people. Okay, thank you for the knowledge check. And that's why I was saying, like, a lot of the Redskin or a lot of the Indian people that actually are, you know what I'm saying, Native American, whatnot, they'd love the name. I heard they're going to wear this full-time next year in 2026. Hey, that's going to be lit. They didn't put Commanders above the numbers on the front of the jerseys below the NFL logo. Oh, I didn't even peep. Hold up. I didn't even peep. Let me see. So this is what these are the games that we're gonna wear. There's no difference between Cowboys and Commanders. I wish they got rid of them ugly black uniforms. I like the blacks, I ain't gonna lie. I just don't like the black helmets. I, as a Texas fan, but the uniform looks crazy. Hey, you rock. I'm glad you just mentioned you're a Texas fan. Go to my 4th and 1 channel, and I just made a video on CJ Stroud. I think you'll love it. Go check it out, bro. As a Texas fan, I think you'll love it. The link is in the description. Or you can just type in 4th and 1. I did a video on CJ Stroud, bro. I think you'll love it. I need a JD5 and a red and the new uniforms. How about Washington Natives? I don't think the NFL want to do anything with native anything. Gotti, what's up? Adrian, what's good? Congrats on your success. Thank you so much. And our franchise, so used to losing for 30 years, they not used to winning. Well, the W will bring the favor. Exactly. Shout out to my guy Adrian, man. That's why I say I love the Redskin name, but what if that's what we needed, a rebrand? Because all my life, it ain't been nothing but losing, getting made fun of because you're a Redskin But now we winning. We got an ownership that's going to invest in the team and do right things, and we have a quarterback that we haven't had for 30 years. We always need the good luck black jersey so we can whoop on the Bears. I don't care if the black uniforms too much, to be honest. I disagree. Well, how come the Native Americans want the name back? You basically erase the history, especially the logo. Yeah, that's why I say it wasn't the Native people that wanted the name gone, man. Wasn't. Let's see. Jaden Daniels is the best thing since sliced bread. Nah, for real. I'm a diehard Commanders fan, and it's been a long time coming. Definitely. It says from the late 80s and the early 90s, we were like that. Nah, for real. GST Wiggs says Juan Gotti, my brother from another. What's up, man? How you doing? The Journey. I always get your profile pic mixed up. I don't know why from afar I always be thinking like I know it's not, but you remember what I said? Your profile picture makes me look like that's Aaron Judge and something like that, on a knee in center field. Like that looks like you look like Aaron Judge, bro, from afar. He says the journey been great to you, my guy. Also, these jerseys, the jerseys bring back the ST Tanner and Portis times. Let's F and go. That's why I said, bro. Well, I said Jeremy Reeves looked like Sean Taylor, bro, in his picture. I can't even hold you. He said the journey's been good to you, bro. You talking about my fitness journey or something? I appreciate that, man. If that's what you were talking about. We still grinding every day trying to lock in. Skins or Commanders? Commanders and Skins are forever. Exactly. Don't like the Commanders name, but I rock with the black jerseys. I think if it's a name change, they would do it with the stadium. They can't design a stadium with a logo they're going to change. Juan, you're right. The Redskin name brought me disappointment and pain because we were trash. I was sad that we were losing the name. That we lost the name, hated the name Commanders, but I moved on, and it's time for others to move on too. Exactly. As long as we win, I don't care what we call. You can call us the Washington Trash Cans. I'd be the biggest trash can fan ever. You know what I mean? Folks are going to call themselves the Redskins a long time. Exactly. Says I love Washington. I'm from North Carolina. My whole family are Panthers fans. Yeah. Shout out to the Panthers, man. I got a special love for Bryce Young, man, and the Panthers. I always like the Panthers fan base are so nice to me. Donna B. There are a couple Panthers fans that subscribe to me. So I always like have a special place for the Panthers, man. I ain't gonna lie. And it's a lot of y'all, and like it's a lot of North Carolina, South Carolina Redskin fans too. So that's why I love Carolina too. Because there's a lot of us down there as well. Let's do a fact check on the Josh Hurts. Been here 2 years and recorded 16 wins, 17 has record is wins, 16 loss, 17, 12, and 5. 1 year under DQ. Love the turnaround. Exactly. I'm not gonna lie, the Spirit will be tough. His logo to use, but I love the new alts for sure. Let me bring knowledge to the younger generation about our team. Born in DC, raised on Riggs Road. DC, the most disrespected place every day. He says, our team is the DMV Spirit, fight and win no matter. Exactly. Shout out to OG Adrian right there. Adrian Dockett. Shining some light on the young generation. Appreciate you, AD. I always come up with nicknames for people. T Rose says it's still Redskins, but we command is respect. Exactly. So in general, what do you all think of these new uniforms? I think they're a 10 out of 10. Let me go back to them right quick. I think they're a 10 out of 10, and the reason I think it's a 10 out of 10 because my expectations were so low. These are fire though, gang. Like, hold up. Like, these are actually fire, bro. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so happy for these uniforms. Says, yes, sir. You know, I still ain't look up. You say, yes, sir. You know, I still ain't look up that Aaron Judge photo you talk about. But always respect my guy. We winning. Also, had to check out F Boy Chicago reporter saying we going 7-10, something like that. Yeah, you talking about Adam Rank, bro. Everybody telling me to make a video on him. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna embarrass him. Title of the video gonna be called Adam Rank Done It Again or something like that. Most Panthers fans were Redskins fans before they got that team. Yeah, that is true. I don't know though. I wouldn't be like, even if I was from Carolina, and it's probably easy for me to say that because I'm not. But if I was from Carolina and I was a Skins fan, I wouldn't have switched, bro. Only because like I don't know, like I can't switch a team. Like if you my team, you my team. Like I'm emotionally invested. You my squad. You know what I'm saying? But it's easier said than not being a local of Carolina. So yeah. Can't wait for those to release in early September. What's the best place to pre-order them? Probably NFL Shop. Well, probably the Commanders website. So I think it's going to be NFL Shop. But just be on the lookout because I know they're probably going to do a drop for it. They're probably going to have a pre-order link. And I'm already knowing they cracking heads for them Jones, bro. I'm expecting $340. $349 is the base price. But, all right, y'all. That's the uniforms. Them Jones are fire. I definitely blew my expectations out the water, man. But I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. One last time for these fire uniforms on my way out. One with these, and I can't wait to see y'all rocking them, and hopefully I can get my hands on them as well. But as always, it's been Boy One. Guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, subscribe to 4th and 1, and check out the new content that will be dropping today, tomorrow, and every single day, baby. We're on the road to 11,000 subscribers. We're grinding, baby. See y'all when I see y'all. Y'all be safe, be easy out there.
Never gave up ballin' like I'm Deshaun, throw the bomb, G. That's IG, my jersey never seen a laundry.